Komo mai. Welcome. In today's video, we're taking you to Waikiki on a budget. As locals, we know how to find the best secret little spots and awesome deals. Today, we're letting you in on one of our new favorites for budget-friendly offerings right in the heart of Waikiki. You'll also want to be sure to stay to the end, as we'll take you to Duke's Marketplace, featuring 89 kiosks with various Aloha souvenirs to take home, all at a bargain. We're so happy you're here with us. Let's get started. Happy hour here, 12 to 7 p.m. $3 big wave golden ales, $5 mai tais, $5 mimosas, $5 Grey Goose vodka, $10 beer and pizza, $12 mai tai pizza. I don't know if you could find a better deal here in Waikiki, so we are definitely going to go and check this one out. Right next to the hideout at the Lalo. Cool Snoopy art. Even their prices at night are really good, and again it runs from noon to 12:30. $5 popcorn mochi crunch, $6 edamame, and $8 candy bacon. Now that sounds pretty interesting. If you want something sweet, $8 no fry deep fried ice cream, $10 shots, $9 fries, $12 barbecue sliders, and that's 3 of them, $12.50 for chips and dip, and a $15 pizza. So again, really good prices for here in Waikiki. And then their main menu is here on the table. So they've got acai bowls, sandwiches, all day bubbly, $8 by the glass, there's sparkling wines and rosés. And they've also got coffee, so if you're not a liquor drinker, maybe you want like a cafe style espresso or even a matcha latte or hot cocoa, get that, or a smoothie. So this is a really big menu. Very impressed here. And this really does feel like a secret spot here in Waikiki. It's all tucked away and quiet, but really cool.
So we're at the secret spot here on Kuhio Avenue. We actually just walked by this place and we saw the sign. Now, I don't know if this would be the cheapest happy hour in Waikiki, but looking at this, it like transports me back to 2005 by looking at the prices. So we can actually get a Mai Tai for $5, Big Wave, which is a Kona brewery, for $3, as well as a variety of other different cocktails. So I chose to get a Mai Tai with a pizza for $12. What a bargain. And there's a lot of dark rum on there, so I know it's going to be strong. And honestly, I don't even care if it tastes good. At $5, I will probably get another one, or if not, something else. So we'll get that stirred up there. Oh, thank you. And here's the pepperoni pizza. That looks absolutely beautiful. It kind of comes like on a flatbread. A lot of pepperoni, a lot of seasoning on that. So I can't wait to dive into that. But let's get back to the Mai Tai. So we got it all stirred up here. Take out the little flamingo with the cherry.
I love that. It's so cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute? The stir.
That's the kind of thing you want to see when you're here on vacation in Hawaii.
Yeah, you want to see cool little unique things that are gonna be a memory. So my oh my, look at that Mai Tai. Surprisingly, it's actually a really good Mai Tai. Don't let that color fool you. Even though it is strong, there's still a tremendous amount of flavor in that. Can't go wrong. It's a little bit on the sweeter side, maybe a little bit sweeter than I would normally like. Like I said, that's a $5 Mai Tai. And in addition to that, we also have a very long happy hour. So 12 noon to 7 p.m. So this will probably outpace most of your happy hours here in Waikiki. So you can actually find some time to come down here. We're about a 2-minute walk maybe from the International Marketplace, maybe about 5 minutes from the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. So we are right here in the heart of Waikiki. Can't go wrong. So let me go ahead and try this pizza here. He looks gorgeous. Okay. And of course made to order, so that's another thing. Look at that. Cheese. Okay. Wow. Yes, it's just a pepperoni pizza, but it's executed so well. This is awesome. And like I said, you're in between lunch and dinner. Come here, get a couple cocktails. Maybe you're at the beach, you want to take a little break, get a snack. Definitely try this. So look at the menu. I'm probably going to even try something because they also have their Grey Goose vodkas. You can get that with almost any mixer there as well for $5. So what a bargain. I'm so glad we found this place. Got a Kona Big Wave. It's one of their original brews. It's a light beer, but I really like this. It's one of my favorites because it has kind of a citrus taste to the hops. So you get a really light beer, but a lot of flavor behind that. Such a good beer, brewed right here in Hawaii. Well, the brewery's right here in Hawaii. This is $3 for a 12 ounce, and you can't go wrong. This is such a beautiful, beautiful beer. And then when you look at this place, look around here, this place is completely empty. We're right here in the heart of Waikiki. With a happy hour like this place should be slam busy. There should be a line to get in here. For what you get, it's absolutely amazing. I can't believe we found this hidden little spot. The next time we come back, I would love to see this place a lot busier because they have such a great happy hour up here.
And it is called Secret Spot Honolulu. So it's kind of a little hidden gem here in Waikiki, right in the heart of it, right on Kuhio, near the corner of Kuhio and Seaside. Seaside is the cross street. And the other nice thing here is it is family friendly as well. At least during the day, they've got a menu with all kinds of drinks, especially including non-alcoholic ones. So they've got coffees and all kinds of fun things, art you can buy everywhere, and it's really nice because they've got breakfast and all kinds of things. So you could bring your family in here, bring your kids in here if you need a little place to stop and get something. And
it's hidden in plain sight because we probably walked past this place 1,000 times and never even like looked. So definitely right here is easy to find, but we recommend that you try this.
So I decided to try a mimosa on their special. And again, this is a $5 mimosa. Look at how beautiful that is. So it's pineapple juice and guava juice, and of course a little bit of that champagne. So really a nice tropical take on a mimosa, something really special to have here when you're visiting in Waikiki. It's good. It has a little bit of that tropical feel coming out. Definitely a nice thing to sip on a Sunday morning or a Sunday afternoon, or actually anytime. And because they let us mix the juices, that guava does lend itself to a little bit of sweetness. I can taste the pineapple coming through a little bit stronger. And of course the pineapple has a slight hint of acidity, but nothing bad. It's really good. Pineapple juice, champagne, guava juice. I don't know how you can go wrong. And at $5 in Waikiki, this is an amazing value. Such a nice way to enjoy your Hawaiian vacation.
And they have the traditional mimosa with orange juice. You can also get it with lychee, cranberry, pineapple, guava.
Okay, so on the menu they had something pretty unique sounding. It was a candied bacon that had maple, brown sugar, pepper, and mac nuts. And I'm not too sure what kind of peppers these are. I think they are jalapenos, but we're gonna find out in a second. Look at how beautiful that looks. This kind of reminds me of the candied bacon that they do like over at Disney World and in Disney Springs. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Okay, so I got a piece here that has a little bit of the pepper on there, and of course it's already candied, so get that there. I just thought it sounded very interesting. I'm actually not a big bacon person, but it's gonna be really neat to try, so let's go ahead. Okay. So bacon, of course, is good candy because you got that smoky, salty, and sweet going on. But the peppers, that is the secret ingredient that takes it from a super good candy bacon to a super, super good treat.
Are the peppers spicy? Are they hot?
They are. They are actually very spicy. So I'm getting a lot of heat right there. So at first, I'm getting the sweetness. And I'm getting the salty smokiness of the bacon, and that piece had a lot of pepper on it, so I'm definitely feeling the heat from there. I'm a little nervous about a lot of spice, but you know what, it's not anything to be scared of. I just want to take as many peppers in that bite like I did. That is good. I don't know if I should look at this as a dessert or if this is like a savory little appetizer kind of a treat. But I definitely recommend trying this, especially if you have others here to share, because there are 4 pieces. It's only $8 on their special nightly menu, but it is definitely a great one to share with the table, and it's just a really delicious bite. I'm gonna pull off with a little mimosa. Yeah, it's really good. Definitely get the kanji bacon when you come here.
Looks really good. Want to give it a try. What kind of pepper do you think that is? A jalapeno?
I think it is a jalapeno.
Yep. It's a nice flavor. The pepper definitely comes out. And you're right, I think the pepper does make all the difference in this. I feel like you'd want to share this because I think if you do like 2 or 3 bites, you're probably done. There's a lot of flavor, but it's not something I don't think you can just eat continually. So at least share it with somebody, or if you really like bacon, go ahead and get it for yourself. But you can definitely share on a table. And let me go ahead and wanted to try your mimosa. I love pineapple juice. I love guava. That's refreshing. So almost every day is a hot day here in Hawaii. That's refreshing. So I would definitely come here, even just to get that. Even that and just the bacon would be an awesome little snack. So even if I'm not ready for a meal, I would come here and just get these 2 items.
So I got another happy hour classic, and that is wok and salsa and chips. And this is $12 on their nightly menu. But look at what a great deal it is. Look at that salsa. It looks fresh. Look at those tomatoes. They are so red. It looks absolutely delicious. I love a really good pickle. So I have a friend who makes an amazing one, and nothing has ever quite held a candle to it, but I am excited to try this one. And this guacamole is also fresh, house-made. And that is a big container for guacamole. Such a treat to get a really good fresh one. So I'm super excited to try this. Okay, so I'm curious to know too, what do you guys normally like to get as like a little casual appetizer, especially in happy hour? Are you like a chips and wok kind of person, or do you tend to like something a little different? Okay, so we'll go with a little salsa in one corner and a little wok in the other. So that's some good guacamole. I don't know what kind of avocado they use, but it's very buttery. I don't know if it is a butter avocado, but it's delicious. And then the salsa. So fresh. It's actually very refreshing to have those delicious tomatoes. They're sweet tomatoes, really good. And again, this guacamole is very smooth and creamy.
This was brought to our table. I was kind of like, all right, chips and salsa. We can get this pretty much anywhere. But that salsa, it's not the spiciest, but I'm going to tell you, this is some of the best salsa I've had at a restaurant. Yes, I've had better from friends that put a ton of love into it, but at a restaurant, it's you'll never get it this good. It's hard to describe just freshness, but it just tastes like a mouthful of freshness. The cilantro, the pepper, the tomato, it's awesome. Can't go wrong.
And you're not going to taste the guacamole because you're not a fan of avocados.
I don't like avocados. I am going to pass on that, but I'm sure you're going to enjoy it.
I love avocados, and this is delicious. This turkey and pesto sandwich was also really delicious. It had homemade pesto aioli, thinly sliced turkey, provolone cheese, spinach, and tomatoes. And we got it prepared on a gluten-free bun. This is kind of like a ciabatta type roll. They normally do like a panini type press. They did it with this. It didn't come out exactly the same as regular bread, but it was delicious nonetheless. I also asked for a little bit of that balsamic drizzle on it. It was really good. It came with chips and a slice of fresh pineapple. It's a really nice option. It's really such a nice family-friendly spot during the day, at least since this is when we were here. Really nice that you could get for the kids or for anyone else with you a nice sandwich or some kind of breakfast item if you're here during breakfast, even an almond milk hot chocolate, which we got, some fries, and really nice because mom and dad or the adults could be getting something on the happy hour menu, but there's coffees and lattes, smoothies, acai bowls, hot cocos, and all kinds of other things for those who may not want something that's alcoholic. We did also check it out at night and everything was still just as good. It was still pretty chill and family friendly. This was right before their happy hour ended at 7 o'clock, so still a good time to come in if you want a kind of quieter spot. I know they have live music on most nights and that's pretty awesome, and that starts a little later.
We're going for round 3. Ding! Normally I don't do round 3, but since I have a designated driver today, I'm going to do so. This is Grey Goose. It's a $5 Grey Goose, but the beautiful thing is you can get it any way you want. So I asked the bartender to make me something that she thinks I would like, and she made a Grey Goose Pog. So Pog actually stands for passion fruit, orange, and guava. So it's a blend of juices with Grey Goose. Normally I wouldn't use Grey Goose to make a drink like this, but for $5, I am super excited to try that. And she made it so pretty. So you got the pineapple, the orchid, and the cherry. And the last time we had the flamingo, this time we actually have the monstera leaf. So monstera is a plant that's commonly found here in Hawaii. It likes a lot of shade. Big leafy dark green leaves. They're absolutely beautiful. Chances are you will see them when you're here. So that's what this little, I guess we will call it, stir stick has on that. But anyways, getting to the drink. It looks beautiful. That's so good. Can't even taste the alcohol in this, but I know it's there. And the Grey Goose is so smooth. And again, $5, any vodka cocktail you want, you can get it with Grey Goose for $5 and happy hour.
And I'm pretty sure that I had a drink very similar to this with all of these fancy little decor on it, really beautiful, for like $22 at like a resort.
Yes.
Bar. So definitely this is kind of, you'd get a drink like this for like $20.
Yeah, so this is a $5 cocktail here. If you're in any restaurant, you're probably in the area of $15 to $18. If you go to a resort like the Hilton, the Four Seasons, Aulani, you will be pushing 18 to 25. Halekulani. So, and
that's going to be with like a well vodka. This one is Grey Goose. If you wanted an upgrade, I think maybe we paid like $25 for like a Grey Goose vodka cocktail in the past.
So this was many, many years ago. So let's go back 15, 20 years. I got you a lava flow at the Hilton Waikoloa on the Big Island, and I asked him to make it with Grey Goose, and he said, it's going to be a lot. And I said, it's okay. And I think they charged us $30 for a Grey Goose lava flow. You can get a Grey Goose lava flow here for $5.
Okay, so I was super excited to try this too, this Grey Goose vodka drink with the Pog in it, the passion orange guava. I'm curious because I, again, am not a really huge alcohol person. I like to have a few sips here and there. Okay, so unlike my husband here, I can taste the Grey Goose vodka in there, but it is, of course, really slow.
But remind everybody what this would cost if you were to go to a resort.
$5. I'm pretty sure I had this same drink for like a 22 or 23. I can't remember if it was over at the Four Seasons in Colina or if it was at Halekulani, but I did have a drink very similar to this, and it was over $20.
And it was not Grey Goose.
$5, guys. You definitely have to come and check them out. It's not at all busy in here. You can bring your kids. It's family friendly. They could get a hot cocoa and a little waffle or something.
Food is good.
Food is good. Everything has been like top quality. To me, this might be the top hidden gem here in Waikiki if you're looking for value and quality. It's amazing.
And it's very clean in here.
It's super clean.
It's not in a sketchy part of Waikiki at all.
No, not at all. It's in a great place. We are right next door to the International Marketplace. Right behind me is going to be Duke's Lane and Basalt, and we also have Nordstrom Rack right there. So we're in a really convenient area. And again, I can't tell you enough how good the drinks and the food were. Everything was super delicious. It tastes very fresh, and a lot of it tastes like it is scratch made. So an amazing value. Definitely come and check them out. To me, this is again the best hidden value. And if you are looking for more gems like this, you'll definitely want to subscribe and turn on notifications and come back and check us out. We also do a great job with helping to plan really amazing, unforgettable vacations here in Hawaii. So if you are visiting or planning a visit, let us know. We're happy to design the best itinerary depending on what you love, pair you with an amazing hotel, something that's really perfect for you or for your family's needs. And if you're local, you'll definitely want to keep following us, because we're going to uncover all of these great spots, and we're going to try them out for you, and we're going to tell you honestly if they're worth coming back to. And this one is a definite must. Just to show you guys too some of the art that they have here. Some really cool pieces. And honestly, I'm probably drawn to the color scheme, but these prints, there's one for $4,500 to the left, the middle is $600. Then they've got some skateboards, $350. That's some pretty cool art. I really like the fact that they have art on the walls that you can buy. This is a great way to be able to support some artists here. Of course, they've got this whole room here of different items, and they range from larger items to smaller ones. Everything has a price, but let's go take a look and see some of the things that they have. Actually, my eye is drawn to this. I guess you can tell that I love these colors, right? But I love that with that print of Oahu on there. It's ready to go. It's got a nice knot on there, and it looks like it's $45. I think this is pretty cool too. If you like surf art, that's $75. They've got this gorgeous hula dancer. It's really beautiful as well. And those prints, I believe the prices say it's $35 or $55 depending if you want a small or large one. They do have some clothing items and some hats, some books. I actually do love to get a good book as a souvenir when we go places. And this is pretty cool as well. All of these surf stickers or Summit stickers, and you could use some of these on your surfboards or water bottles, kind of just depending what you like. Kind of reminds me, our favorite local artist here is Masa Artistry, and they do really cool stickers, hats, all kinds of things. They have their things over in TNC, or you can order from their website. Of course, there's more walls. There's more art on the walls, depending on what you like. Decided to come walk back here and take a look at some of the vendors here in Duke's Lane. Just finished at the secret spot. That happy hour was amazing. You guys are definitely gonna have to come and check it out. But taking a look back here at all of these little vendors reminds me so much of the Ode International Marketplace. Do any of you remember that? Whether you've visited here before or maybe you grew up here, do you remember how the Ode International Marketplace had all of these types of vendors? Great places to get little souvenirs or knickknacks. It's exactly the kind of places that my kids love to check out when we go on vacations to different places, especially different countries, because they always have just cute little things to pick up. Actually, those are some really pretty earrings. That's a really cute one. All different kinds of jewelry. Of course, Bikini nut lace. 2 for $12. So many little things that goes on back there. We're gonna go this way. Lots and lots of little stalls. And I'm pretty sure everybody here takes a credit card. I don't know if you have to worry too much about bringing cash, but if you're just looking for a little Hawaii souvenir and this kind of thing that says Hawaii or Waikiki on it, that'd be great. These little flower clips are great as well. You can get a little Hawaii license plate. They've got some jewelry and some clothing, maybe something for the home, some sort of decor. Maybe you have a little bar that you want to add a little tropical flair to. You could do, oh, it's happy hour, or this is so Hawaii, right? Mahalo for removing your shoes, because we take our shoes off here before we go into the house. And they have, I really like this Plumeria piece, the Hawaii. Oh, there's a pig dancing hula as well. Then there's the fish and all kinds of cute little things. So yeah, fun little one to come and check out when you're here.
My daughter.
Waikiki.
She's just bigger than me, but
A lot of
my
people
baby. It's my baby girl.
have discovered
Big girl, yeah.
it back here. Little Hawaiian print dresses, things. And it's actually quite quiet back here. I'm not sure how it is the rest of the time. We are here on a Sunday afternoon, just to give you an idea. But you could definitely do a little shopping. It's a little warm, but it's some shopping done, and it's not too crazy busy. And it goes on until you hit Kalakaua Avenue down there. Little sun hat. That would be a great thing to come and pick up. Looks like that one is $30 there. We go with the Aloha. Everybody's so friendly back here too. Of course. Great customer service. With more dresses and things. Let's take a look. So, dress like this. All these different prints. Sweatshirt if it's cold. Maybe a little tote. So it's Hawaii on a little netted tote. Be good for the beach. 2 for $25. A little souvenir. $15 dress here. Cotton dress for $15. The strapless one. It says made in Hawaii. So made in Hawaii souvenir. These little rayon dresses. Cute. They're on for the beach. Really a good deal. And really pretty colors and prints. Yeah, so definitely worth coming and checking out here when you're in Waikiki. Get a little bit of a taste of what our old international marketplace used to be like. All of the charm. Thanks so much for joining us today and exploring Waikiki on a budget. We love bringing you local spots and everyday Hawaii life. Whether you live here and are looking for new places to check out, or you're planning a visit and you need tried and true travel tips and unbiased current information on under-the-radar spots and those special deals that we locals know best. Please be sure to like and subscribe to help us bring you even more Hawaii life. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from the heart of Waikiki.